What's up guys, Jason back here with another video on how to Greengineer, and today we're going to be going over what we did over the past 2 weeks, because last week we didn't have a lot of time. So, let's get into it. Okay, so this week on the bike shelter, we discussed the bike pump, and basically we need to do a lot more research on the logistics of using it. We've kind of leaned towards using an automatic bike pump just because it's more convenient for the user, and it's another way to show that the solar electricity can be used to power other things than just lights. We also worked on looking up LEDs, and we found a perfect LED strip. It's meant for like closets or under cabinets, and it's exactly 100 lumens, so it meets all regulations that we researched before. We also updated the materials list. We got a lot of the materials we need. We have like the wood supports we need. We researched. We had a little trouble on the larger objects, such as the top sheet, which is it has a large square area, and that is going to be hard for shipping, so it means we have to find a local place that will sell the products we need. So we found like prices of the ones that we could find online. We used like Home Depot, Amazon, and we're estimating around $1,500 to do for all the materials for the bike shelter, which is lower than our original estimate, so that's pretty good. We also worked on finding all the dimensions we need for all the objects. Obviously, we needed that to calculate the prices of everything. So earlier, Andrew and I, we worked on using the Fusion 360 model, measuring out all the parts, and then creating a list on an Excel document of all the parts we need. And then that helped us research what the prices would be. We also discussed whether we were going to use plexiglass or polycarbonate glass, and based off our research, polycarbonate glass, although shows many positives about it, the biggest negative is the price, and it's going to cost more to use polycarbonate, and we don't really need all of the properties of it. Like, we don't really need it to be the most strongest thing in the world, because plexiglass is already very strong. So we discussed that. We've kind of decided on leaning towards plexiglass. So we'll try to get prices on that soon enough. The last thing is, like, obviously we struggled to find these parts online, so we're gonna have to either visit the stores, but we don't really have the capabilities of doing that right now. So the biggest thing is this next week we're gonna really have to make some calls, figure out what stores have the stuff we need and how much it's gonna cost. So that's basically it for the bike shelter this week, and we'll go on to aquaponics. So for aquaponics this week, we really were trying to find the best way to reduce the amount of waste that is being produced by the fish. And so the biggest issue is that we think that the fish are getting fed too often. They're really getting fed every 12 hours, which is probably why we're getting a lot of buildup of waste and also food that's not being eaten. So what we did is we turned off the automatic fish feeder for now, and we have it running on weekends only because we can't be here to feed the fish. But we turned it off for now until we can find a better solution for that. And this next week we'll probably be researching things regarding that. When it comes to reducing waste as well, we were thinking of using aquarium rocks, which will help with reducing the waste flowing through the water at all times. So basically what will happen is these aquarium rocks will, when the food comes by, it will settle on the bottom and then slowly break up into smaller particles that will get sucked up through the pump. But right now the pump can't really suck up what we have so far. So that will try to reduce the amount of waste flowing through the water, and it will probably look nicer. The other thing with that is that these rocks are very expensive. So this next week we'll also be researching other solutions regarding that, or if we can find very cheap rocks, then hopefully we'll get the system running all smoothly. So that's gonna wrap up aquaponics for this week. So guys, that's gonna wrap up the vlog for this week. My name is Jason. Peace out and keep it green. Bye. So guys, that's gonna wrap up the vlog for this week. Peace out. Oh, getting too ahead of myself. Okay, let's start over. That was bad. That was bad.